Well, we're just about to get things underway here from T-Mobile Park. It's the Mariners and the Twins. Bryce Miller up on the mound for the Mariners. Bryce Miller just off the IL. Last saw him was May 11th against Toronto.
1-2 on a check swing. He did go at strike three. Bill Miller over at first makes the call, and Buxton punches out at the hand of Miller. One down for Trevor Larnach.
Swung on and missed. Beautiful curveball that he cuts through, and Miller off to a great start. 2 strikeouts to start this ball game. Brings up Brooks Lee.
High fly ball center field. That is Julio Rodriguez.
That's a 1-2-3 inning. Welcome back, Bryce Miller.
Very tall drink of water, Bailey Ober on the mound.
Yes, Bailey was 6'9", 270 pounds coming at you. And if you take away his first start this year, he is having an unbelievable season.
A Mariners team that doesn't chase a whole bunch as a group takes a leadoff walk.
And Cal is a special hitter. He's going to hit anything that starts on one side of the plate and ends on the other. You have to be very careful not to throw the traveler to Cal Raleigh.
As a swinging miss, and Ober strikes him out. Raleigh down on strikes. He is now 0 for 7 with 4 punch-outs against Bailey in his career. 1 out for Rodriguez.
1-2 cascades in. Strike 3, a breaking ball.
He'll get a Rosarena looking and strand the leadoff walk. Nice job, Carlos. He is the first base runner for the Twins. And here's Matt Wallner's first at bat since April 15th. And what a guy to have it against. He has faced Miller 3 times, 2 for 3 with 2 home runs. Swung on and hit high in the air. Fly ball. Right field, base of the wall, gone. Welcome back, Moose. Matt Wallner with a 2-run shot to right, and the Twins are on top. Great to have him back in the lineup. Second of the year for the big man, and now 3 for 4 with 3 homers off of Bryce Miller. Twins are on the board. They lead 2-0. Here's Willie Castro, who had 2 homers last night. As the 0-2 breaking ball lined into center field, in the count of 0-2. They came with a hook, and he hammered it to center field. Bader walking on down to first, hit by a pitch, and you've got maybe 2 of your faster guys now on the corner. 2-0 Twins lead, looking for more. Buxton now the hitter. Miller delivers, and it swung on and rolled back up the middle for a base hit. RBI single, Byron Buxton. Castro scores. Bader checks up at second. 3-0 Minnesota Twins.
And here is 21-year-old Cole Young, serenaded by Mariner fans.
Fans on their feet to greet Cole Young, and here he is standing in from the left side. The pitch to him. Swung on, lifted right field. In comes Wallner. He has plenty of room.
Wallner's under it, and Cole Young is 0 for 1 as a major leaguer as he pops out to right field in his first major league at bat. Seeing a changeup. What else from Bailey Ober?
Now 1 away for Cal Raleigh, who's had such big hits for this team. 2-2. Crank to right field. There he goes again. Cal Raleigh, another big swing for Seattle.
Cal Raleigh does not have great numbers up above the strike zone like that. As a big league pitcher, you got to tip your hat, because Cal Raleigh, a superstar player, just took a superstar type swing on an incredibly tough pitch to get on top of, especially from Bailey Ober, who has one of the best 4 seams at the top in all of baseball. Really, really fun to watch. 22 home runs on the year.
3-2 Minnesota over Seattle. Bailey Ober back out for his 5th inning of work, and he'll face the 9-spot Williamson. There's a dart to left. He's on his way to second. Williamson has his 5th major league double. That is the 4th 2-strike hit for Seattle tonight.
Mariners have had some traffic against Ober. They have done a fantastic job of getting him in a position to be chased as early as the 5th. Swing and a humpback line drive into shallow center field. Drops in for a base hit. Williamson had to hold for a second and make sure that Buxton, who has so much range, did not come in and make the catch. J.P. Crawford is soft single into center field. Now the Mariners have him on the corners, down a run with nobody out. Let's see what Rocco Baldelli wants to do.
And now that's going to be it. It is going to be right-hander Louis Varland on here to face Cal Raleigh. And he's going to have first and third, nobody out.
Called strike 3. It was a fastball. It locked him up. He saw or thought or maybe hoped curveball. And there's one away.
2 balls, 2 strikes. And a pitch. Swung on and missed. Got him. Elevated fastball.
Wow. And here's a fly ball in the air for left field. Harrison Bader loses his hat and keeps the lead for Minnesota. Louis Varland showcase.
That was very impressive.
Bizzardo is keeping up the mantle for these bullpen arms that have just smoked the competition on both sides.
And
Correa got thrown.
Carlos Correa just got thrown out from the on-deck circle. The vacation umpire, Austin Jones, just threw out Carlos Correa. Now Rocco's gone. Rocco's trying to save Carlos. And I think his biggest argument here with Austin Jones is, hey, let me come out, throw me out of the ball game, but you can't change the game by throwing the on-deck hitter out because you've got rabbit ears. I don't think I've ever seen Carlos get thrown out of a ball game. And Austin Jones has changed a one-run game big time here in the 7th inning.
3-2, Jorge Alcala out of the bullpen, and his entire infield has changed because of the ejection of Carlos Correa. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Crawford, who is a walking full count.
Swing, fly ball, right field. It's got plenty. It's back, and it's gone! Off the facade beneath the windows. J.P. Crawford with an utter blast. It took the lights out, and the Mariners have grabbed a hold the lead. They are in front in the bottom of the 7th inning.
Now, if that's not poetic,
Yeah, it is.
I don't know what is.
Here's a Rosarena. Julio at first base. Mariners trying to add on.
There goes Rodriguez. Throw down to second is right there. A laser from Vasquez.
That's how it ends. And after 7, the Mariners lead for the first time.
And Minnesota has 2 on with nobody out. And the Twins are trying to build another late rally here in Seattle behind Willie Castro. Line drive left field and playable right at a Rosarena. They have a chance at 2 and turn it. Oh my goodness. Wallner straying off the bag is cut down. A sizzling line drive turns into 2.
He read that to be down off the bat, and Randy ran in and made a great running catch and throw. Perfect throw right on the money. That was well executed on all sides there.
We move to the bottom of the 8th inning.
Vargas is loosening. Carlos Vargas getting loose. This would be 3 straight days for him. So he is one of the 3 guys that has thrown back to back, and he is loosening to try to protect this lead. Garver, a fly ball right field. Wallner is back. He's still going, and Wallner reaches up at the wall to make an exceptional play to retire the side. What an effort, using all his height.
And the Twins down to their final 2 outs. Here's Buxton. 2 strikes now.
Chopper toward the mound. Vargas runs it down, slings it wide. Down the line it goes. Buxton can fly. He wants third, and he is there. Boy, his base running led to the win last night, and it may cause a big problem for Seattle today. This is through on the ground, and the Twins have tied the game late again in Seattle.
Nobody on, 1 out, bottom of the 9th inning. Young reached for the first time, making his major league debut today. He walked his last time up. Still searching for that first big league hit. Swinging a line drive, right field, base hit. The first hit in the big league career of Cole Young. A ringing single to right field. And it comes in the bottom of the 9th inning, representing the winning run.
An 0-2 Oppo double off the fists for J.P. Crawford.
And they are putting Cal on. The baton is passed to Julio.
The bases are loaded for Seattle. Crowd on its feet. Tie game, 2 out, bottom of the 9th inning. The pitch swung on and missed. He struck him out, and we're going to extras again.
The Mariners are playing their 3rd consecutive extra inning game. This next pitch will be pitch number 11 to Clement. Swinging, he golfs it into shallow center field. It drops in for a base hit. Wallner hits third, being waved in. Julio's throw is on its way. Play at the plate. Tag applied. Got him at home. A 4-seam strike from Julio in straightaway center field. Cuts down the go-ahead run in the top of the 10th inning.
Julio Rodriguez may have just saved the day. Right at third. Moore knocks it down and turns 2.
Double play. How about that? Twins have this thing on a tee.
And here we are. For Cole Young in his major league debut. They want contact. They need contact. 3 times his high school senior season, he swung and missed. He is Mr. Contact.
In high school.
In high school. But he's not far away from high school. He's 21.
That's true.
Swinging a ground ball, bouncing softly to first base, throw home, not in time! It's a walk-off for the Mariners. Cole Young in his major league debut is showered with seeds and young come, and the water bucket in shallow right field. He has won it for the Mariners in the bottom of the 11th inning. 5-4 the final.